Oh, you want me to sleep with her? Would that make you feel better?
It might.
Imagine it'd do wonders for her, too.
Hello everybody, hope that you're having a great week so far. Welcome to my reaction for episodes 9 and 10 from the series Firefly. I'm so happy to announce that after watching episodes 7 and 8 and saying that I have fallen in love with those two episodes, a lot of you have contacted me to confirm that indeed many people fell in love with the series after watching those two episodes. In fact, I would like to say that perhaps we were already in love with the series, we just didn't know. We needed episodes 7 and 8 to say, oh my god, how good is this series. Getting to know a little bit more about Janie and seeing this other side of him changes a lot, you know, our perspective of this character. I still have my doubts, but I cannot deny that there is some good in him, and we should work upon this. We should work to bring up that good in him to make a good change. And well, everybody, after this insight and recap from the previous episodes, we can go right ahead, and as always, I hope that you enjoy.
It tastes like... Good.
Smells like crotch.
Jane?
We don't even have to go someplace fancy. We can feed the pigeons.
Sure, feed the pigeons. It's a core planet. It's spotless, it's got sensors, and where there ain't sensors, there's feds. All central planets are the same.
Ariel's quite a nice place, actually.
There's hiking. You can go swimming in a bioluminescent
Oh,
lake.
he's still trying.
No one is setting foot on that fancy rock. I don't want anyone leaving the ship.
So how long are you gonna be planet side?
Shouldn't be more than a day or two.
Oh!
Would you not do that? Ever?
So 2 days in a hospital?
You just hate doctors?
Hey.
Present company excluded.
Let's not be excluding people. That'd be rude.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Goram freaks completely off her axle.
I'm sorry about this. I don't know.
Shut it, I ain't talking to you. She belongs in a bug house.
Oof.
They don't get gone. You better start locking up your room at night.
Finish your work, Doctor. This is my boat. They're part of my crew. You get used to that.
No, but seriously, why she did that?
The deal was you keep her in check. You can't hold up your end. We're gonna have to revisit the deal. She's getting worse. Yes.
And here was me thinking that she was slowly starting to get better and have trust in people, at least in the crew.
How are we gonna find a job if we don't leave the ship? My papa always said, anyone who can't find work ain't looking hard enough. We ain't even looking at all.
There's a client. Me.
Oh.
I have a job for you.
Really? And with what money are you gonna pay?
Do you know what this is? It's a common immune booster called isoprobalin. 50 platinum, maybe 20 credits. Propoxin, maybe 80. Hydrazepam, 200. At a hospital like the one in Ariel City, they'll have shelves of that stuff. I tell you how to get in, get out, and what's worth taking. If you help me get River into the hospital's diagnostic ward.
Don't the hospital need that medicine?
They'd be restocked in a matter of hours.
She's right. They'll never miss it.
How do you plan on getting around security?
That was my question.
Now, every floor, every doorway is equipped with sensors, and at all points of entry, patient item scans.
You and your sister are tagged fugitives. How do you figure we're gonna get you in the building?
Through the front door. We'll need to procure a few items. Now, given my status as a fugitive, someone else will have to...
Figures. First time on the Corps. What do I get to do?
Go to the dumpster.
Not responding, and we couldn't bring him back.
They were cyanotic.
They were cyanotic and not responding.
We're unable to
Resuscitate them.
Yes. We tried pulmonary stimulators and cardiac...
infusers.
Infusers.
What about cortical electrodes?
Oh, we forgot them.
Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Janie, please. Focus.
We applied the cortical electrodes. Use them electromagnetic able to get a neural applied the cortical reaction from cortical electrodes, but we're unable to get a neural reaction from either. Unable to get a neural.
Pupils were fixed and dilapidated. Dilated.
That's amazing. You two did an incredible job.
They seriously did that by themselves? Oh my god.
I'd say you're ready to save some lives. For this to work, River and I will have to be dead.
I'm starting to like this.
Surprisingly, I don't know why Simon decided that Jane should be the one, to collaborate with him. Let's see how it goes. Something tells me that they're gonna make questions that these guys won't expect.
Take him down to the morgue.
We applied the cortical electrodes, but we're unable to get a neural reaction from either patient.
You just had to say something. But hey, he proved that he knew what he had to say.
50 minutes.
Got it.
I swear to God, I thought I saw someone else besides the corpses. Where are you going? You're supposed to do this?
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Yes. Congratulations.
Janie!
You're about to become a very rich man.
Janie. I'm not in a way surprised because I told you guys that I didn't stop hating him.
2 lefts, 2 rights, and we're there. You see anyone, smile.
I don't think anybody smiles in hospitals.
Of course they do. It's a core. Everyone's rich and happy here.
Excuse me. Hi. Downstairs is that way. Let me see your badge. No one is going to die.
He is. Stop.
You must be new. When your supervisor hears about the rude and disrespect...
Clear.
He's not going to help him, right?
Remember, the doctors here are the best in the system.
He's killing him!
Code blue!
River, God.
What do we have? 42-year-old double bypass post-op. Prognosis was positive. Get the infusers in 0.4 of atropine. What did you give him? Just 20 of alprazoline push. Clear.
Clear.
He's going tacky.
No, he's normal.
He's okay.
What the hell did you do?
Explain to me how you justify administering a vasoconstrictor to this patient. Alprazoline is a painkiller. Unless you combine it with dilavtin, your patient should be dead.
They're good people, but they've put themselves in danger. Since you can see the future and all that, I hope that you do know your brother is not intending to do anything wrong to you. I think she knows something about Janie, though. Well, she's just putting it there like crazy. He's the only one who has something in his hands written.
They opened up her skull and they cut into her brain.
Why?
To lobotomize them, to go in and remove damaged tissue. Why anyone would cut into a healthy brain is... They stripped her amygdala.
Or what?
You know how you get scared or worried or nervous, but you push it to the back of your mind. You try not to think about it.
Interesting.
She feels everything.
Plan changed when you were out. We're meeting out the back way in 5. It's okay. Get her in the chair. Let's go.
You changed your mind, Jane?
Federal marshals, don't move.
Janie? Janie? You really brought them into the trap? I thought for a moment that you've changed your mind. You filthy!
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting federal fugitives. Better get a lawyer.
You kidding, right?
I can't believe it. I thought for a moment that he was trying to avoid the feds, that he changed his mind and all that, but no.
How much did we get?
Keeps flying.
Where are the others?
They took Christmas away.
What the hell now?
Don't look in the closet either. It's greedy. It's not in the spirit of the holiday.
That's got him. Have her bring up a hospital schematic on the cortex. Find me a way into that security substation.
What are you gonna do with Jane when you're gonna find out that he's the one who did it? Because he's just gonna shut up, like a douchebag that he is.
We're transferring you to a holding area until you can be retrieved. Take them.
Can't you guess, Simon, that this was Janie's idea? Why the hell would you even put Janie on that job? Janie perfectly could have written something on his wrist and just take it. I can't watch it.
I can handle the feds.
Doesn't matter. They're here.
Gentlemen, that was prompt. We're almost finished here. The men were Tight-lipped, the girl was just spewing gibberish. We got it all down.
You spoke to the prisoners.
Well, yeah.
Your men also speak with them?
Much as they had to.
Oh. Oh! These are not the feds. These must be the guys looking for River. And they're clearly not normal because they were not affected by that.
Where the hell's she going?
Must be some sort of exit this way.
I don't see no exit.
Dead.
This one's alive.
Again.
We're going back.
No. You're not going back. I hate you, but I don't want you dead.
There.
Xinjiao High-Tech Alliance crap.
Ah. Goodbye.
Hey there, Nara. How's your checkup?
Same as last year. What's going on here?
Killed Simon and River, stole a bunch of medicine, and now the Cap and Zoe are off springing the others got snatched by the feds.
Tell me we weren't followed.
Nothing in our rear view the whole way back.
Oh, you hadn't come, you wouldn't be getting your big payday.
He's not gonna say.
He was amazing. I can't even begin to tell you. We wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for him.
You wouldn't have that problem if it weren't for him. River knows the truth, isn't it?
I think I might cry.
So what are you buying with your cut?
Mal knows.
You called the feds.
I got pinched!
Which is what happens when you call the feds.
I would never do that, my hand to God!
Your hand to your...
I'm sorry, all right?
Sorry for what, Jane?
I don't feel bad.
Money was too good. I got stupid. It ain't like I ratted you out to the feds.
Yeah, but you could.
You did it to me, Jane. What are you gonna tell the others? Don't tell them what I did.
Huh. I knew that you were gonna stay because of episode 11.
What are you doing? Time to go to sleep again.
No, Mimi. It's time to wake up.
I can't with needles. Why everything has to be with needles? I knew that nothing was gonna happen to Janie because, well, in episode 11 he was still there. At first I thought that Janie was simply going to get away with this because nobody would know why the feds arrived and they wouldn't know it was related to Janie. But now I really don't much understand what is Mel expecting from Janie. There can only be two possibilities. Janie is going to be patient and wait for the moment to strike back and hurt Mel for good, or Janie will appreciate and will understand what Mal is trying to say in a way, and it's that Janie is also part of the crew and he gave him like an ultimatum. Janie is still thriving for more money. Mal knew that this could happen, that Janie may not change, but he tried, and Mal is trying to prove to him that, listen dude, I could have killed you. I didn't have to close the door. If there's one more thing happening, make sure that I don't get up, you know, to strike back. So the reason why I said that I don't understand what Mel is trying to do here is because Janie is not an individual that works by logic. If he would have been capable to understand the logic and understand the value of having a crew, he wouldn't have done that in the first place. Not even if River cut him on the chest. But Janie doesn't know the value of a crew. Janie doesn't know the value of a team. Janie is just for himself and he's too afraid to connect. So I don't know what Mel is trying to do, because with people like him, I fear that it's a lot more probable that Janie is actually going to try to stab him again. Can people like Janie change and learn from this? Honestly, in real life, the chances are low, because they could also interpret what Mel did as in, I'm the alpha, you are nothing. You do what I say. And these people don't want to have people above them, only if it's necessary for a greater benefit, but not to be bossed around. Let's go straight ahead, everyone, to episode number 10.
The people who did this to your sister.
The government did this to her.
A government is a body of people, usually notably ungoverned.
If they put her through this just to see how much she could take, to truly meet her, as Shakke would have said.
I think their purpose was very specific. I've tried a couple different medications. She's sleeping better, but nothing really stable.
The problem is that she doesn't have the amygdala anymore. Oh. What's that?
How you could betray my trust. This we are past. Now we get to the real questions.
One of our long rangers picked up a reed on the other side of the world. Might be Serenity.
And it is.
Bring him here to me. Very exciting. Now, we get to spend some time finding out about your true self.
Oh.
Zoe, how come you always cut your apples?
You know what a Griswold is?
It's a grenade.
About the size of a battery, response to pressure. Our platoon was stuck in a trench outside of New Casimir during the winter campaign. We mentioned that we were out of rations, and 10 minutes later, a bunch of apples rained into the trench.
And they grew into a big tree. To a magical land with unicorns and a harp.
No, the thing is...
Cap said, wait, but they were so hungry. Just little pops, and there's 3 guys that kind of just ended the ribcage.
We are about 20,000 miles from our last drop, people. Then we can take a break and start thinking about spending some of this money.
Could have made more.
That wasn't a bad idea, Wash. But eliminating the middleman, never as simple as it sounds. You heard about 50% of the human race is middlemen, and they don't take kindly to being eliminated.
When you said that you didn't get a chance to tell the captain my idea, or even give it another thought.
I gave, honey.
And then came the lying to me about it.
Is there any way I'm gonna get out of this with honor and dignity?
You're pretty much down to ritual suicide, lammy toes.
Captain thinks it'll get back to someone.
I love the fact that you two are old army buddies and you have wacky stories with rib cages in them, but could you have an opinion of your own, please?
I thought your plan was too risky.
Then tell me.
What this marriage needs is one more shouting match.
No, what this marriage needs is one less husband.
Oh, that was taken the wrong way.
Didn't Inara express a wish for privacy?
You gotta see who she's got. But he's handsome.
Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Malcolm.
That's a weird way to eat an apple.
We're all clear here, Counselor.
It's not him. It's a woman? We all were expecting a guy.
They look so glamorous together.
He's having his imagination. He'll be having fun as his book. Crazy little muffin.
Thought I might take this run instead, me and the captain. I can't stand the thought of something happening that might cause you two to come back with another thrilling tale of bonding and adventure.
I'm lost. I'm angry, and I'm armed. So if you two have something that you need to work
All right,
out...
sir.
Oh, this is a fang sang fun quantity, but I don't have time to unwind it. Zoe, ship is yours.
Bye, hon.
So, are we gonna sing army songs or something?
He's jealous and upset.
Well, what happens if we get into a situation here? Hey, I've been in a firefight before.
Well, I was in a fire. Actually, I was fired.
I'll learn as I go.
Uh-huh.
Nice to know you're still trustworthy.
I'm not so trustworthy. I don't want to see the money you promised me.
Jane is still looking and imagining stuff. Janie!
I'll be in my bunk.
Jane, grab your weapon. They should have been back more an hour ago.
I'll go with you.
Why?
Let's move.
He won't get to go to the bunk.
Whoever did this, they weren't after the goods.
Interesting. I thought they did.
They're off planet already. Only one type of transport I know makes them
Oh, I know who they are.
I know who's got them.
Yeah. There's never a single job that goes smoothly, isn't it?
I don't want you to spare me, Mal. If you think you know what's happening, then you tell me. Whatever Zoe would do in this instance is what I want to do.
Probably not talk quite so much.
She's terse. I can be terse. Once in flight school, I was laconic.
You're not shutting up.
Mal, she's my wife.
Huh?
What gives you the right to put her in a dangerous situation like this? I mean, I'm the one that she swore to love, honor, and obey.
Obey?
Well, no. Not. But that's just my point. She obeys.
Because he's the captain?
Zoe and I have a history. Don't mean a thing, but you're making out like she blindly follows my every word. That ain't true. Plenty orders of mine that she didn't obey.
Name one!
She married you!
Funny, because you were actually liking him, and she was the one that couldn't stand him.
Me amada, undan.
What?
Shipboard romances complicate things. I ain't against it as a rule. It splits loyalties.
Oh my god, they're enjoying this.
That's just you projecting your own intimacy issues on everyone else.
Could be a lot simpler than that. Could be I just don't think you're good enough for Zoe.
Oh god.
We got a history, and I figured you got to be asking yourself some fundamental questions as to the nature of that history.
You never slept with my wife?
Oh, in fact, you know that for sure, do you?
They're still talking about it, actually, just as a matter to not talk with this other dude.
This whole captain thing isn't Zoe's trouble. It's the guy she never slept with thing.
Oh, you want me to sleep with her? Would that make you feel better?
It might.
Imagine it'd do wonders for her, too. Get in line. Wash! Wash! Listen, first thing when you get back, listen to me! I'm gonna take your wife into my bed. I'm gonna get me a piece of
Totally a conversation to try to keep themselves awake and concentrate on something else.
I want to talk to Niska.
Niska, I couldn't remember his name. No.
Run.
It's 5 times what you paid us for the train job.
Yes, you have had, you say it, good times.
Should be more than enough to buy back my men.
They are perhaps damaged now. They're worth so much to you.
Yes.
I think this is not enough for 2, but sufficient perhaps for 1.
Tim.
A moment, please. This money, it is too much. You should have some small refund.
No! I can't watch. Okay, that's a little bit too much.
No, we are in.
Oh my god.
Told the damn stories. Saved you in the war. He's crazy. He wouldn't break, Zoe. He kept me from... I wouldn't have made it.
Thank God you're safe.
What happened? Where's Mal? Is he alive?
For now. We're getting them back.
Well, it's a clean cut. With the right equipment, I should be able to reattach it.
For you, I have a special machine.
Oh no.
Let us see if we can meet the real you.
What is that? I can't watch. I don't know exactly what happened, but I don't even want to watch.
Good look at the layout on my way in last time. You let me lead. Cover my back. What's this?
If it were any one of us, Captain wouldn't hesitate.
Preacher. Don't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about killing?
Somewhat fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps.
Hello, Janie.
What?
Ah!
Yep. He's dead.
Dead? He's not dead.
You died, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh, he really died.
Seemed like the thing to do.
What
They must
now?
know that business is still running.
Guys, we need to hurry you up. Please hurry up.
We'll be at their front door in less than a minute.
I see that Inara staying out of this, but it's for the better. It could affect, her reputation.
If it moves, shoot it.
Unless it's the captain.
Unless it's the captain.
Kaylee, of course.
If you got guests, I can come back later.
Too much fun. Nice.
Second team! You're going to hold this ground!
Yes,
Understand
ma'am.
me?
Damn, Shepard! They're doing just fine for the moment.
Victor, what is this?
Hello, Mishka. Why don't we kill him?
You want to meet the real me now?
Okay, you're afraid.
Can't look, can't look.
Oh! Good job, River.
Haven't you killed me enough for one third?
I don't know how you survived that good after this.
Jane, there's something the captain has to do for himself.
No, no, it's not.
Cut in half.
You sure this thing's gonna stay on?
This dermal mender creates an excellent tissue bond. It should be fine. Just don't fiddle with it.
Just wish you'd killed that old bastard.
I got regrets on that score my own self.
Yeah, why didn't you do it?
Oh, I hear you all took up arms in that little piece of action back there. How you faring with that, Doctor?
Yeah, I never shot anyone before.
I was there, son.
But she saw something. It's not something bad. I would take it like, oh my god, River, you're good. But since River had a go on Janie, which I know she had to go because she knew what was gonna happen. It wasn't unreasonable. But yeah, since she had to go, people could be afraid of her.
Did you tell her? Your husband has demanded that we sleep together.
Mal, come on.
He seems to think we get all this burning sexual tension.
That was the torture talking, remember?
I understand. We have no choice. Take me, sir. Take me hard.
We'll be in our bunk.
He'll be in his bunk as well?
Free soup.
No. Soup is more important. This last episode was a little bit uncomfortable in terms of the torture. I cannot deal too good with that part. Actually, it was too much for me. For the moment, we're seeing a Janie that is responding positively to Mal's reaction, which is what I would like to be kept this way. But again, I don't know if he's doing this because he's waiting for his chance to take revenge and for good, or if he truly learned his lesson, you know? So my fear still stands on there. About River, well, I pretty much said what I wanted to say. We can only guess that what the government tried to do to her was to take the amygdala away so that her responses would be genuine and according to her feelings all the time. So if she felt like she needed to defend herself, she wasn't holding it back. Or if she felt the need to say what is going on, she wouldn't hold it back, and so on. But this is just a guess, but I think it's a pretty close guess to what they really intended to do. And last but not least, another highlighting point that we have noticed throughout these two episodes is how Simon changed. This Shepard also, but I'm not so sure we're actually changing Shepard. I think Shepard was always something, and this Shepard part is the way he wants to change that. Not the other way around. But Simon was indeed a good-hearted doctor who would never touch a gun, who would never do anything. According to Shepard, he didn't shoot anyone. But there was the intention, and that's a big detail, you know, coming from a person like him. Also having this master criminal mind for episode number 9, that was kind of epic. But this being said, everyone, I hope that you have enjoyed these reactions and commentary. I can't wait to see you guys in the upcoming episodes. Until then, stay safe and see you soon. Bye!